Hello, welcome to Go Ball. My name is Louis and Bakwenda. You can call me Sancho. I mean, you know that every Sancho be Sancho. Here we give you latest around the world of sports and all that. Chelsea, the Blues. Yesterday were victors in the Conference League final at Wroclaw at the Tarsinski Arena against Real Betis. Manuel Pellegrini and his boys couldn't stop the noise pollution. Yesterday was the hate watch for Chelsea, but it didn't go well for us. Yeah, but against and Koye Amayan. Chelsea were up by 4-1 against Real Betis. Real Betis scored first, then Chelsea in the second half. 10 different monsters kind courtesy to Cole Palmer with a brilliant assist to Enzo Fernandez for the Chelsea's first goal. Then he created another chance to Nicolas Jackson for the second goal. Sancho getting the third goal. Then Caicedo, the ever-present Caicedo, getting the fourth goal for Chelsea. So yesterday, noise pollution came on and is still going on today. Abanga and his boys, myself, comment section here, but Charlie, when we go to war and it doesn't work out, we run and live to fight another day. So Chelsea have set a new record, the only club to get 5 European trophies, the top 5 European trophies in their wardrobe in the name of UCL, which is the Champions League, the Europa League, the Conference League, the Super Cup, and the Club World Cup. Other clubs like Real Madrid, Barcelona, and all that, they have the Super Cup, the Champions League, some too have the Europa League and the Club World Cup in their wardrobe. But the Conference League, Chelsea is the first club to get the Conference League and all the other 4 top 5 cups in their wardrobe. No other club has set this record, and Chelsea are the first to make it. Will any other club meet up with Chelsea? I think time will tell, because I don't think Real Madrid will play in the Conference League. I'm not saying they can't or it won't happen, but it will happen, but maybe in a long time. Barcelona won't fall 7th or 8th in their league, La Liga, to qualify for Conference League. That won't happen. Barcelona will qualify for Champions League. Less maybe Europa League or something, but Barcelona always in the Champions League and they play well. But Chelsea last season, what United did to them, they were supposed to enter the Conference League, the Europa League, but because Man United won the FA Cup under Ten Hag, they entered into the Europa League through the back door. They couldn't win it. They lost it against Spurs under Ruben Amorim, and Chelsea got the chance to enter into the Conference League. And it was a pain in their ass, but Charlie, the teams in the Conference League, no one in the hack, Florentina, Chichi Betis, Mashi, Omonia, or their Jacob. What you see, a banger and the boys will come for me at the comment section. But as always, Charlie Mikrabadi, me and Pen say what you see. So I'm a head watch for Chelsea. Yesterday didn't go well, but Charlie, we live to see again. We live to witness another hit watch, right? We witnessed the first hit was against Manchester United. It went well, but the Chelsea own Charlie. I'm far, Charlie. Agenda postponed. It's not agenda denied. What's your say? So Chelsea, the Blues are victors over Real Betis yesterday, getting the Conference League into their bedroom. Charlie Omo Bragenia Dadia. You could see the pictures. Enzo Fernandez, then Caicedo taking the picture. Charlie Dewsbury, hey, jogging. Hey, jogging say, Fiano shots, yeah. Hey, Charlie. Chelsea, Charlie, you forced. So the Maresca and the boys, Charlie, them forced. Tariq George, say Tariq George has a European title. Bukayo Saka doesn't. Ateta. One day Americano. They will rub it in our face. The title, Conference League, GB ultimately, forget the top 4 and go boy 5th and 6th, and 7th. Say Conference League, full. Then go GB, wait, Chelsea, see, Tariq George, what European, Nancy and Oba. So, my name said 20 and 19, what GB Jabuka Saka. As you almost say, but Charlie, now Tariq George has the bragging rights over Bukayo Saka. Saka on GB. And we now tun almost say, but Saka and GB. What you say? So Charlie, you can't tell me Arsenal had a successful season over Chelsea. and even okay Chelsea put the over Tottenham. People on the time are arguing and Tottenham didn't have a successful season. You can't be 17th and win the Europa League, massa. What fuck up? What do we play for? We play for silverware. Massa, what do you mean this second, twice or three? And can't me say you are consistent here. Why should Madrid in the Champions League? Massa, I'm an Arsenal fan, but we didn't have any successful season, even ahead of Tottenham. Talk more Chelsea. Bugger. They had a successful season ahead of us. They have silverware. Where is your own? Ateta 2019 FA Cup. For community shield near Jaja Fiji Cup no massa. Give us a major silverware and what group more dry tin boom. Ateta Boga yesterday what it? Mama bagamuni na nyame. Got timeline no so crowd because you are an Arsenal fan. Netflix, ever to me, being a number 10 minutes Netflix. And we have to go for next season. They be our next season. Boga, Ateta. Next season, if you don't win anything, well, I tell you. Me, and I'm starting hashtag sack Ateta. One can have hashtag go more than that. Alright, so Chelsea winning against Betis by 4-1. Chelsea have the Conference League in their wardrobe and they deserve the Charlie. Big ups to Chelsea. Alright, moving on. Rodrigo Goes. Real Madrid are keen now on not letting Rodrigo Goes go because Xabi Alonso, the new coach, admires Rodrigo Goes and is going to use him on the right wing, Charlie. So that be the news coming up on Rodrigo Goes. So Charlie, the doors are shut in front of Arsenal and the other teams who are looking into bring Rodrigo Goes, Charlie, and Yembo Martinelli ni Sancho no. Alright, so speaking about Sancho, I think Chelsea fans gave Sancho an ultimatum to show up in yesterday's Conference League, and yesterday he had a goal, Charlie. Some brilliant second half for Sancho. Didn't start the game, came in the later part of the second half, but was able to influence the game with his goal. People are saying they should keep him, but I won't keep Sancho because Charlie, yesterday, the man who made things spark for Chelsea were flat in the first half. The man who made things spark for Chelsea was Cole Palmer. Yes, Cole Palmer in the first half of the EPL season was on fire. Then the second half, Charlie, he wasn't performing, right? So yesterday, he showed up and showed that he's class. He has performed in an European Cup or in an European League, Charlie, which is the Conference League. People are saying Cole Palmer only performs domestically. Yesterday, he showed that, Charlie, he can make it in Europe, and he has done it. When you cap, Eja Bukayo Saka. When you cap, Eja Declan Rice. Well, Declan Rice had the Europa League, so Charlie, when you cap, Eja Odegaard money and their Charlie. All right, Napoli are keen on keeping Antonio Conte. They are confident they will keep their coach, Charlie. So Antonio Conte threatened Napoli that he will leave if they don't get him the right crop of players. So last season, Antonio Conte requested about 5 to 4 players from the Napoli board, but Charlie, they got him only Scott McTominay, and he told them in the face that I asked for 4 players, and even the 1 player you brought for me has been the most valuable player in the Italian Serie A. So when I ask for players, you give it to me. That's according to Antonio Conte and the board. Since they have the Scudetto now, they are convinced that they want to keep Antonio Conte. Antonio Conte threatened them earlier, like 2 days before that, Charlie, Omanya players and man before preseason or be free Bobo. So that's it for Antonio Conte and Napoli right there. So before I go, Andres Carreras of Benfica is on his way to Real Madrid, Charlie. The news is not that concrete, but we'll bring you the news when it's all said and done. Medicals and the fees has been paid by Real Madrid. So Andres Carreras will be occupying the left back for Xabi Alonso. Milos Kerkez was linked to the move, but I think Milos Kerkez is close to joining Liverpool than Real Madrid. The deal is on for Andres Carreras, the Benfica boy, for the left back position. So that's it for today. My name is Luis Nana Bakwendaku. You can call me Sancho. Every Sancho be Sancho. The Chelsea hate watch wasn't successful, so we leave for another day and wait for another hate watch. Alright, so that's it for today. My name is Luis Nana Bakwendaku. You can call me Sancho. Every Sancho be Sancho. Please like, comment, share, and the most important, subscribe. Take care of yourself, and we're out. Bye bye.